Hello. Hope the audio levels are okay. It's fun music. I haven't played Toonstruck since it's probably like 10 years old. All right. Yep, want to remember that. F5, save game, F6 load. All right.
Hello.
Drew Blank.
Yes.
This is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Blank.
Yes.
You've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I must have forgotten.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blank. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there it'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
Yes, I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were... why aren't I what?
Your meeting with Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
I'm so dead.
In my day, being late for a meeting with one's superiors was grounds for immediate dismissal. See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir.
He's been in a bunch of things.
I'm sorry.
Now then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir.
Oh, snap.
And
Hey,
since
Lily,
Bun
how you
Bun's
doing?
Your creation. I want you to personally
Thanks for the
administer
raid.
this revitalizing shot.
Hey, Lonzy. Hey, Bouncy. Hey, Stars are screaming. Hey, Lily, how is
We
everyone?
create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show, and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmaltzing for 10 years, a whole truckload of things has got to be
How's your stream?
gold mine. 24 karat. Get it?
Yes, terrific. That's exactly what the show needs. More. Bodies.
Yeah, good,
Of course
thanks.
it's a
Hey,
terrific
Lurkling, how
idea.
you doing?
That's why I get paid the big bucks. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning. First thing, yes. Okay.
Rabbits.
Oh, it's excellent acting. It's
Rabbits.
that's Christopher Lloyd.
Do nice things. Rabbits that not only care, share.
This is I played this when I was a kid, but I have very limited memory of it. Hey, Steve, how you doing? You played this before? How was your stream, Lily? You were doing
Early work of a very young
Farming Simulator?
Drew Blank. A kid who's gonna take the world by storm.
Oh, he's gonna miss his dentist appointment.
Weird little buddy. The Flux Wiley show is really gonna be something. If only. Oh. Must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies.
Great Scott.
It's fluffy, fluffy bun bun time!
Oh, no, no. What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
Oh, the special effects. Play some Stardew Valley. Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep again. Oh, God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it! Flux.
Drew?
Flux.
Drew!
What are you doing here? Look,
The hug.
I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head, and apparently a lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me, or tell me there's no place like home, or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you mean you do know how to get me home?
Hell no! I have problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you, huh?
Oh, dear, 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 I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Told you.
Thank you.
Nice guy.
But there's just one teensy-weensy little problem. Let me explain. We are here, Qtopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there.
This is pretty good.
Zany do. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, your benevolence.
Yes.
Don't ever interact with Toons better than, but yeah.
We are here in Qtopia.
This does
home
feel
of-
very Who Framed Roger Rabbit in a way.
And, of course, they're good and just king. It's me. We were all so very, very
Kings are nice and doomed to be murdered. Yeah.
under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious.
Count Nefarious is a good name.
Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolent.
Sounds like something that George Lucas would come up with.
He has perfected a Malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me.
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The Malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So, I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before we can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier, a device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and make the world a happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, your benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you, friend. You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of Qtopia is counting on you.
You reckon he's evil? He's like too nice, isn't he? for a king. All right. I'm really bad at point and click adventure games, so we're gonna get stuck immediately. What if I go back in the throne room?
Look, there's a message hanging from the doorknob. Do not disturb. Busy formulating alternative plans for saving my kingdom. Thanks.
Who's this nerd? Oh, I see. Footman. Good. I like that each toe has a face on it.
Could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like? May I recommend goodbye?
What do these...
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in
The
such witty
sass.
and insightful conversation.
He is
So
too
if it's all the
smiley.
same to you, I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right.
I don't... Is this just talking about... Is it ice because I'm like breaking the ice or something? Is that it?
This must be a tough time for King Hugh.
These are just like the topics we're talking about or something, I guess.
Scorpions getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see his
He is
Royal
missing a
Highness
toe, yeah.
Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins to play its sweet little lullaby, and only then can my poor king sleep. Sweet dreams to your royal snookums, I softly whisper, as I tuck his highness in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
So what all these trophies for anyway?
Aside from dusting.
Why, all sorts of things. First place in the Tribute to Hugh essay contest. Most likely to succeed. Best King of Cutopia.
Best King of Cutopia?
Yes, that one's quite an honor. It was bestowed by the king himself.
Don't you think it's just a little bit funny that the king has proclaimed himself best king?
Funny? May I inquire how many times you have been so honored?
Well,
He's got us there.
Exactly. So please show our sovereign a little respect, and might I suggest in future you reserve jocularity for a more suitable subject matter.
Jocularity is an excellent word.
Hugh.
What if we... Okay. So we can't talk anymore once the ice is a puddle.
time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
Can I interact with anything? Watering can trophy?
Please don't touch the trophies, gentlemen. I've just spent the last week dusting them. Ahem. I've worn my toes to the bone dusting those. Please keep your hands off them.
Can I look out the window? Apparently not. I guess we go downstairs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look in the cabinet.
I can't just yank it open. There's a hole in the side of the cupboard.
Yeah. I wonder how long Christopher Lloyd spent just, I don't know, in front of a green screen, just walking back and forth, doing random actions. Can I get him to do things?
Flux, do you think you could get that cupboard open?
Nope. But on a positive note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
He didn't even dance. What if... No, let's just... We'll go through here.
Hello? Hello. We're looking looking for the Royal Engineer.
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now.
Oh, is that who the voice? I was wondering because he sounds familiar, but I couldn't quite pick it.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt. Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt. Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to chit-chat right now. Finding my glasses is a tippy-top priority.
I probably have to help him find his glasses, I guess.
Where are they?
I wonder what's through that doorway on the right.
That's a tippy-top secret area. Please, stay out.
Yeah, the military just works on just honesty. Sure, people won't go through if we tell them not to.
Heck no. I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
That sounds somewhat concerning.
He's a sidekick, not a lockpick.
Yeah.
You know, Flux, I have this weird nagging feeling that before we leave the palace, there's something we're supposed to do.
You mean like find out what we're supposed to do?
Oh yeah, that was it. I guess we better talk to the Royal Engineer.
We just did. I guess we have to find his glasses.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
I'm not sure. See, this is where I get stuck with point-and-click adventure games. It's like, what am I supposed to be clicking on? I know the game wants me to find something or click on something. I'm just not sure what. In the honor system, yeah. Oop. Maybe the foot. Maybe the footman has seen some glasses.
We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say, sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
We were just talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting Bric-a-Brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-brac.
Bric-a-brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my
I do love the
energies
footman.
on more important matters, such as the condition of my master's trophies.
Well, I'd better be going. I have a drawer full of socks to dust.
Of course, one must have one's priorities.
Have you checked your pocket?
Bric-a-brac, by any chance are your glasses in your pocket?
I have no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
Oh, okay. My glasses! I wonder who put them there. Say, do I know you?
I'm Drew, and he's Flux. We're friends of King Hugh. We've come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy! Let me show you what I've been working on. Gentlemen, this is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator! Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot? Well, they power Nefarious's malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long. We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things, get another malevolation beam.
That makes sense.
What we need are 12 different things. Things of a different nature. Things that will produce the reverse effect.
Oh, right. You said you had one
Corey
thing that
Burton,
worked.
voice of the
Yes,
football,
I
so forth,
do.
mole in
Let's
it.
take another look
As in like
at
the
blueprint.
animated movie.
The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It
I think
works
I
when
saw that
put
at the
it right
drive-in.
there where the spice is in Nefarious' machine.
But why?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Brick-a-Brack, better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait, you'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference.
So I have to find things that are the
Now, where
opposite
is
of
it
what's in the Malevolator.
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
Thank you, Brick-a-Brack.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here anytime. We can install different things into the cutifier to see if they work, or we can just talk. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, new friends, and good luck!
Part of it for yeah, that's true. Could be. Will he let me through here now? Oh, okay. This is cutifier.
Wait for me!
Yeah,
So
sugar
new
and
parts go in those
spice.
compartments around the cutifier's deck.
Dagger,
Yes,
maybe a
that's
cloak and
right.
dagger.
When you've installed all the components, you simply press that big red button to run the machine. If there are any problems, the computer will let us know.
Yeah, you might be on like. Yeah, there's no opposite of heart. Heart. Just needles. Just putting some syringes in the machine. We'll see if there's some genitals in the game. Okay. Let's roll. No worries, start screaming. Thanks for the lurk.
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
I can hardly wait.
Hi, guys. I'm Drew Blank, and this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
We're secretly building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the palace guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
Building a machine?
Cutopia?
Hey, Kwandong, how you doing? Be on the lookout for some genitals. I wish I could just go and ask the guards that. Comment implies I don't already.
So, what exactly do you guys do around here?
Welcome in, hope you're doing well.
Sparky, okie dokie, Chipper. 2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity paw. Bip boop bip boop bippity paw.
Ya da da da, diddly da. Ya da diddly diddly da.
Skiddly diddly dippity
You
doo.
dropped a key.
Oops. That's our little hello dance.
It even has a message.
That's right. It means hello.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the palace today just a tiny bit brighter.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
You don't have to thank us.
Your smile is payment enough.
I wonder if there's a way I can get the key.
You guys are
yeah.
leaving already?
I didn't mean to do that.
Miss you, you know. You won't forget us, will you?
We'll certainly try.
Hi again, guys.
Look, our friends are back.
Yeah, a lot of the voices sound familiar.
Hey!
Your dance routine is very interesting.
It certainly left an interesting feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Uh-oh. Want us to kiss it and make it better?
No!
Oh.
I think what he means is just the fact that you guys care is already making him feel better.
Hip hip! Hooray!
You guys must be in constant contact with King Hugh, right?
Yes, indeedly do. Yes, sir, Rooney.
In that case, I wonder if you could help me.
Of course. Helping you gives us yum-yum feelings all over.
Right. Well, thing is, I've only met the king once, briefly. He was very kind to me, but I'd really like to know a little more about him. The inside story. What can you two tell me about his royal smiliness?
Well, he's our king. And his name is Hugh. Hip hip! Hooray!
That's it?
That's it!
Sure you don't need a pen and paper to write all that down?
Boy, it sure has been a tough day, hasn't it, Flux?
Yes?
Oh, we sure could use some cheering up.
Mayday, mayday! Our friends have the frownies. Quick, the dance.
Oh no, wait.
They do
It hasn't
sound
been done.
familiar.
2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bip boop bippity ba. Ya da da da. Diddle.
Oh, looks like the little fellow's dropped something. Too bad.
There we go. Oh my.
The bakery.
The bakery. I assume that key will get us into like the throne room or something. These are some sad frogs.
Excuse me, do you...
Why, look, brother. I think we've got some new faces here in the bakery.
I'll say, welcome, fellows.
I'm Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you, fellas.
Oh, you
We
finished
are
it only recently?
Baker boys. Do. So, I'm walking down the street, and an old man comes up to me and asks directions to the fish market. The fish market, I say.
Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
Wait a minute. That didn't make any sense.
Didn't?
No, he's right.
All right. It's just not the same now that it's just me and me.
Just you and you?
No, me.
That's me.
Hold it, right there.
He's Doe, I'm me. We also have a middle brother named Ray.
Or at least we did.
Our poor departed brother Ray was the one who sang the middle
Ray
note,
me.
told the middle of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did Ray croak?
No, he departed. One day he went out, and he never came back.
And ever since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
So, you guys are bakers?
That's right. Me here runs the day-old bakery, and I run the day-young bakery.
Day-young bakery?
Selling bread that isn't finished yet. You know, lumps of dough.
Of course. How silly of you, Drew.
And Ray,
I like that there's just a giant piano in the middle of the bakery.
I was perfect, yeah. After I made my dough, Ray would cook it into nice rolls and sell those in his shop.
the day after, Ray would pass the leftover rolls on to me, and I'd sell them at my place.
But now that our dear brother is gone,
Those dough is left uncooked.
and me's shelves are bare.
I think that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh, brother.
Hi, Feldman, two things.
Hey, so how you doing? Oh, thanks for the resub. 3 months, I appreciate that. How you doing? Welcome in. Saw it on sale on Steam, bought it, finished it, celebrated myself with it. You played this when you were in your youth? I definitely had this on like CD as a kid, but I never got very far in it. Like, parts of this is ringing a bell, but it's been so long.
Where do you think Ray went?
We think he was shanghaied.
Shanghai? Did you say Shanghai? Ray was Shanghai? Whoa! I mean, whoa! Okay, someone tell me what Shanghai means.
Someone kidnapped him?
Ah, bingo, yeah.
Well, we think it may have been Nefarious's horrible henchman.
Why would they do that?
We think maybe it was a case of mistaken identity.
So you're saying you think they meant to kidnap some other baking, singing frog?
This is Toonstruck, which came out in the 90s. It's a point-and-click game with Christopher Lloyd stuck in a cartoon world. It's a little bit Who Framed Roger Rabbit-y. Mr. That red square in the lower right of the case, 15 plus. I do wonder what the actual rating would be. So I think this, for me as a kid, a lot of the humor probably went over my head.
Well, despite all your troubles, at least you have your dough, right?
Wrong.
Right after Ray disappeared, things went from bad
To extra bad.
You see, Qtopia ran out of butter. And without butter, dough can't make dough.
What if you just leave out the butter?
Leave out the butter.
No butter, no dough.
Take it from me.
You mean him, right?
Well, sure. Who else?
That would be amazing if he did. Also terrifying.
Well, I guess we better be going.
Take care.
Don't talk to strangers.
Always take a sweater.
Don't forget to write.
Watching on the train with no headphones. Should I start shouting and being really obnoxious just to annoy all the other passengers?
Oops.
Well, I guess we'll just hang on to those.
I've done enough damage already.
Oh my God!
Oh God, you shot me. That's a great one for the train.
Why are we standing in an empty
I should set up like closed caption or something.
This just seemed like a good idea at the time.
So
The Malevolator.
we have piano keys. I wonder if that's good for anything. Salt. I imagine we're gonna look for pepper. Sugar. So look for something with spots.
The costume shop.
Let's go to the costume shop.
Look at all the cool get-ups.
It's very Elmer
there's a
Fudd.
veritable lot of them.
This robot reminds me of the robot from Lost in
Look
Space.
at all the cool get-ups. Excuse us. Excuse us.
Excuse us!
Okay, like you're excused. Oh my God! Like, where is my head today?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Welcome to the Costumerama.
I love Lost in Space as a kid.
Good book?
Not even. I am like a total agnostic.
No, I meant, do you like the book? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no
such thing as a bad book, you know.
That was pretty good.
I mean, there's like nothing more noble than the written word.
What a crazy coincidence. Why, I was just saying that to Drew here. Books are the best. They're the tops. Good old books. Oh, all those words and everything. Woo! Can't get enough of them.
Give it up, Flux. Whatever you're thinking, it's not gonna happen.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. So, Misfit, how about you and I get together and, you know, read a few books by candlelight? Just the two of us.
Sounds rad. It's like totally cool that you're so into reading. You wouldn't believe the amount of jerks that try picking me up, pretending they like books. Thing is, I only have to talk to them for about 5 minutes before I see right through them. I usually get so totally irked that I end up walloping them with one of my karate kicks. I'm like a total black belt.
Ha! Really? Oh no, you know what? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a rain check on our little reading rendezvous. You see, Drew here needs my help, and I can't just up and desert him like that. Ain't that right, buddy?
Oh, the one with
That's
Matt
right,
LeBlanc.
buddy.
Bummer.
I haven't seen that in ages, but I feel like it was probably awful. Yeah, this lady's great.
So, if you love books, why do you want a costume?
Costumerama? Well, like I love costumes too.
Yeah, I never saw the Netflix remake. I heard it wasn't great.
Transcend your physical appearance. Plus, reading and costuming are really cool together, you know? I mean, a lot of my costumes are based on something I've read.
Like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Like the one I made after I read Camus. It was based on the unreasonable silence of the universe.
That I'd like to see.
Oh, sorry. It's like out on consignment.
Bummer.
I just love the 60s, just how campy it was, that show.
I really dig your costumes.
Thanks. Business has been like totally great lately. I just finished up my Rent-A-Rama promotion and I gave out Mongo vouchers.
Mongo?
Vouchers?
For a free rental.
That's very generous of you.
No way. It's like marketing.
It's like marketing.
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book illegible while they were at it?
Hey, like, I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
My assumption is that there's probably something in each area I go to that I need to take, like some kind of item.
So out of here.
Yeah, quick, before you start talking like that all the time.
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Yeah, insoluble was an interesting word.
Oh boy, we sure have fun together, don't we, Mr. Drew?
Nothing,
Hey, Flux, go in the changing room for a second.
Why?
Good point.
What if I... I guess there's nothing else here.
Look at all the cool get-ups.
That's the arcade.
Go to the arcade, then we'll go to the bar for a pint. Whackman. That's some kind of Space Invaders.
A video game addict.
I don't get the attraction. I mean, simulated violence? What's the point?
Good day, kind sir. My name is Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly. Pleased to meet you. So, is this an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers. Of course it's an arcade, you meathead!
Drew, did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Utopian. Drew Blue Blank snubbed by a sap. Oh, boy, I can't think of anything more humiliating. Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Flux Wilder. You know, I thought Utopians were supposed to be happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany Do. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to con a zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So I came over here to swindle, entertain these smiley little Utopians.
Yeah, the lines are actually pretty great. It seems pretty well written, actually.
Ripping off Utopians. Why, that's just alrighty. Inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course.
I am?
Well, theoretically speaking. Now!
If you ask me, conning the ultra-gullible doesn't sound like a particularly rewarding career. Where's the challenge? Where's the joy? Now, in my line of work, but enough about me. This is about your career.
Are you nuts? Old Fishface here is a genius. He's got it made.
Oh yeah, made in the shade. Except for the fact that I gotta live here in Utopia, which means I gotta kiss sweet little furry Utopian butt. Well, hello, friend. Aren't the flowers lovely this time of year? Happy day, happy day. Man, a little piece of me dies every time I gotta say crap like that.
One of the better point and clicks. Yeah, I'm just always... I'd like to play more point and click games. Like, I'd like to play some of the point and click Indiana Jones games, but I'm just so bad at them. I always miss things, and then I get lost, and I end up going round and round in circles.
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's because it's from Zany Do. My furry little patrons prefer goody Utopian games like Sweet Fighter.
Sweet
Fighter?
Hurl compliments.
That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman, here's a game. With all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically gold chain.
Practically gold?
Hey, that's almost valuable.
I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Oh. Hang on. Oh, I see. I understand now. Uh-oh. Up. God, I suck.
Hail the champ!
When Wombat sounds like a very sad game where a wombat tries to cross the road. You could probably do like a Frogger, like ROM hack or something like that, and turn it into a wombat. Average Tuesday for wombats. How you doing, Lonzy? I want to give Whackman another go.
Game of Whackman?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
getting there. He's gonna tire himself out sooner or later. Okay, got him.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like I'm the new champ.
Champ? Mother's ass. I
Remember
saw
the
you.
era of point-and-click
I'll give you
games?
the chain anyway,
Buster and the
because I'm such an honest
Beanstalk.
guy.
I don't think I ever played that one. Hey, we got a chain. Put it in our bag. Building the speedrun skills definitely can. I don't know. I'm really bad at these kinds of games. Tried the strengthometer.
I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here. We're back.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I thought like Toonstruck was a super obscure thing. Like so many people just don't know about it. I was like surprised when you were redeemed. It was like, oh man. I remember Toonstruck.
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep.
The cover is terrifying, yeah.
We won the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis. I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you. Ah, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Girly man.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed, I admire you for giving it your best shot. I don't know him. I've never seen him before in my life.
Virgin Interactive. I feel like they used to make tons of games. I don't know if they're a thing anymore. Oh, the cutscenes are awesome. I wonder if that, yeah, we had other things we could talk about.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
So, what about that King Hugh? You gotta love him. I mean, you do. Gotta love him, right?
Oh, he's the happiest, kindest king in all Qtopia. I salute him. To tell you the truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you want to play some games or what?
Play a lot of point and clicks as a kid, but they're all educational. Like Putt Putt and Fatty Bear and stuff. Mom would not buy it if it did not promise to teach me language or maths for the most part. My parents didn't realize this game was MA. My parents had very little. There was very little censorship in my house. It was like, I don't know, I was playing Mortal Kombat when I was like 6. I remember watching movies like The Exorcist when I was like 10 years old, and being like scarred for life. So there's no other way.
So long, Mr. Squid. I've treasured the time we've had together.
Well, that makes one of you.
That's cute.
There's no other way I can win at the strengthometer.
The bear flew to a video game.
Typical. In Qtopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Wait, will
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy. Cool.
That my brother and I watch The Simpsons are allowed to watch Ren and That doesn't make any sense. You watch Ren and Stimpy but not The Simpsons. I do remember renting the South Park movie and got probably like half hour into it and my mom like turned it off. She's like, you maybe watch this when you're older. I think just because of the profanity, really.
Maybe I'll give the barman's organ a try.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Look at him go! He's the best dance!
Done yourself, wee man.
One of my earliest memories is watching my parents play Altered Beast on Sega, but hiding behind the couch because scary monsters. Altered Beast was kind of scary. Like I remember being like I had that as a kid playing that on the Sega, and like I thought some of the monsters were like pretty creepy in that. Some games were like scary. I remember playing, there was like Home Alone on the Mega Drive or the Master System or something, and one of the houses you go in has ghosts in it, and that used to scare me. Like I hated going to that house. The ghosts would freak me out. The Simpsons are on the news as being bad, but Ren and Stimpy, yeah, I guess that makes sense. A lot of people, like my auntie wouldn't let her, like my cousin, watch The Simpsons either. I guess because there's some like adult themes in The Simpsons, I guess. Godmother showed my brother and I the South Park movie when I was 10 and my mom was furious. See, I like South Park, like I would watch it on TV when I was a kid, like on SBS. But I guess on SBS they censor out a lot of stuff, like a lot of the profanity and things like that. So watching the movie, there wasn't any of the censoring. Good guy, Godmother.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
My, you're looking awfully good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
A good answer. A fine answer.
Aye, nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Why, and I couldn't be better myself.
Thanks for asking.
Sure. I couldn't help but notice that your accent is, well...
First it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
Aye, that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
What's Drawn Together? Was that a show? There was a bunch of different kind of styles of characters in it. I remember there was kind of like an elf character and stuff. That was pretty adult, I think, if I remember. I think I watched that when I was in high school. Thank my foreign grandma for being a movie star while we watched on TV. Hey, Dr. Newbeck, how you doing?
That's an interesting organ you have there.
Oh, my kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
No. I mean a piano type organ.
Oh, yes, of course. She's a Hamlin pipe organ. Top of the line she is.
Until recently, she used to get a lot of use.
Why, the Baker boys performed in here almost every day.
Until the offy business with the brothers' disappearance.
Well, you certainly seem to have the luck of the Irish. It's quite a popular little pub we run here.
Oh, I'm sure it has everything to do with the tavern's tasteful decor.
Yes, the shamrock motif is very original.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say so, sirs. Very kind. Although,
I do have one eensy little problem.
Oh? What's eating you, laddie?
well, that's just it, you see.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Huh?
Right here, in the tavern.
There's a moose.
You're being harassed by a very large antlered deer?
Dinna be silly.
You know what I mean.
There's a wee
A
sticky
moose.
cowering timorous beastie.
Moose is loose in the house.
Mouse for crying out loud.
Ah, a mouse.
Aye, a moose.
The only way I was allowed to watch South Park, and she used to borrow Simpsons tapes for me. Let's watch The Simpsons probably because she was too busy with divorce and things. Yeah, my parents never really fussed too much about what I watched. In fact, I remember there were times when like I would go to the video shop to borrow a movie and it was like, oh, it's MA and I can't do it. And so, so I'd go like ask Dad, go, can you come in and borrow this for me? Like, yeah, sure. Love Drawn Together, the only people I'd recommend it to are people who have already watched it. I would need to watch, I vaguely remember, I think it was on like the Comedy Channel or something. I remember it being pretty vulgar, but I don't think I watched heaps of it. But more for shock value being funny, yeah.
So how long has this mouse been around anyway?
You know, that's funny.
He showed up the very same day I got back from my vacation.
Your vacation?
I went to Xanadu.
Oh, what a terrible mistake.
Hey, watch it, buddy. That's my hometown, you know.
And a lovely place it is.
But, and this is only my opinion, mind you, it's no place to relax, is it?
Well, every time I'd so much as set foot outside,
wham! Someone will come up behind me and pull my kilt down or drop an anvil on my scone.
Hey, that's
just terrible.
Like Thursday night shows on SBS. We went down this rabbit hole before. I wish I watched more SBS again. The only time I watched SBS was it was mostly just for South Park. But I know there was good shows on there. Shock value is the media currency of it. Yeah. Remember that show, Happy Tree Friends? Like I remember that being kind of popular when I was like in year 9 or year 10 or something. Just violence, basically like violent Care Bears. And remember Quads. What was Quads?
Tell
I don't
me, what possible
think I remember
problem
that.
can a little mouse pose to such a big hunk of cheese like yourself? Oh, I begin to understand.
no, I'm not sure that you do.
I mean, the little fellow does take a wee nibble at me noggin from time to time.
But that's all right with me. I wouldn't want the poor wee thing to starve after all.
So then, if you don't mind him chewing chunks out of you, what's the problem?
Well, you see, in addition to having a healthy appetite, this mouse is a bit, high-spirited.
I mean, he's an absolute bombpot if you catch me drift.
we don't, but we do if you catch my drift.
And though I'm sure he doesn't mean us any harm, his shenanigans are driving me customers absolutely crazy.
Oh, I've tried everything, but I just cannot seem to make him go away.
So what's a little irritation? You sure you're not making a mountain out of a mouse hole?
No, I'm not. I'm at me wit's end, I tell you.
I'm even offering a reward to the person that catches the wee tyke.
He's giving away a reward? This guy's gotta be desperate. I mean, he is half Scottish after all.
Happy Tree Friends was sort of the distillation of that. Happy Tree Friends. Then Crank Yankers, I remember that. Oh, there was a Fall Out Boy music video that was that?
I see you've set a trap for your little visitor.
Oh, dear. That horrible thing.
I really hoped I wouldn't have to use it, mind you.
It's just that, well, I've asked our tiny friend nicely to leave ever so many times, and it hasn't worked at all.
I thought he'd see that ugly trap and simply get scared away.
Yeah, right. It looks like he's quaking with fear already.
I suppose
I don't have to kill the mouse, do I?
Someone with pest control experience to come and catch the daft wee bugger for me.
By the way, did I mention that there's a lovely reward for the fellow that does?
Alright, we gotta catch the mouse. Be surprised if anyone remembers Quads. Is in that bracket. About a guy who becomes paralyzed in an accident. Moves into a massive house with his friends with the settlement money. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess quad's like quadriplegic.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we leave that haggis in the oven?
Oh yeah. We best skedaddle.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you.
Come back anytime you fancy.
The little creep took off. Can't seem to catch him. Ready for another musical interlude?
Play it again, Blank.
Trying to get Flux to pick up the mouse, so he won't do it.
Done yourself, wee man.
Just too fast. Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Cutopia. What did you expect?
Looks like a cheerful crowd. Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check. The moose has vamoosed.
How do we do this? Favorite's probably Harvey Birdman. I didn't watch a lot of Harvey Birdman, but what I did watch, I enjoyed. What was Bird Girl? The Fallout Boy song was Carpool Tunnel of Love. That's an excellent name. I remember Pope Town as well. That felt very going for the shock factor.
Can't seem to catch him.
Is there a thing in my bag of tricks?
That's fun. But I guess it would have helped if the mouse was underneath.
Maybe I need some kind of bait. Maybe put some cheese down there or something. Maybe we end up coming back here.
Perfectly round butthole.
Peak Adult Swim.
It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun in a big hurry.
Maybe she's late for a very important date.
Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, I presume?
That's me!
How are you today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I just couldn't be happier. Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad Mr. Nefarious started messing up Cutopia with his nasty machine, I've been just an eensy bit cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just look at my meadow! Nasty, nasty, nasty! It's just not fair! Oh, golly, listen to me. I'm being a great big grouchy pants. I should be welcoming you. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thanks so much.
No, thank you. I love to make special new friends. Oh, boy, is it a beautiful day?
I guess Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
Golly, yes, but it gets much worse. You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to cheer me up. But I prefer popcorn! What did I do to deserve this? I'm just a perky, cute little bunny with shiny soft fur. Why me? Why me?
Right. So, Fluffy, what exactly do you do around here anyway?
Do? Why, my job is being the cutest little bunny in the whole wide world. My big bunny ears are cute. My little bunny bottom is cute. Why, even my teeny little poops are cute. Hooray! Hooray for me!
And I'm sure...
I wonder who voices her. She sounds familiar.
Smell better than flowers, right?
Do they ever? Wanna sniff my sweet fluffy bottom?
Jesus.
Hey, guess what? No!
So, Fluffy, what's so bad about cotton candy anyway?
Well, gee, nothing at all, I guess. Except that I hate cotton candy! Oh, my poor little tummy! Whoa! Woe is me!
What a character. I have some of the stuff on VHS. I need to transfer all of it. My rig working again. Or mid-2000s, I used to sneak downstairs tape stuff because I couldn't watch it. I wish I'd kept like old tapes, like old VHS, because I used to just tape tons of, you know, just stuff that was on TV all the time when I was, you know, a teenager and a kid and stuff. I wish I still had that. Just it's a nice little time capsule to go back and see what was on TV back then. Hey Wookie, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. This is where Christopher Lloyd stuck in a cartoon. I played this briefly as a kid, and I never finished it, so we'll see how far we get. Oh, we'll finish the whole thing.
Considering what Nefarious has done to this meadow, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
You know, I think we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, it's just a little rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Flux.
Don't worry. I know he was just trying to say something nice. Like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said anything at all.
30-liter tub of tapes. Nice. That's I just got rid of so much stuff. I wish that I hadn't thrown out so many things. I had tapes and CDs and things like that.
Do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Huey. He's so good and wise and happy and good-looking.
Good looking?
Of course. Every bunny is good-looking in their own special way. Even you.
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
Well, Fluffy, I'm afraid we have to go.
Oh, boo! It's always sad to see friends leave. Oh, well, oh. I'd like to give the whole world a great big fluffy bun hug. Wouldn't you?
Sure, I guess.
But you can't, 'cause you're not fluffy bun.
Need that rabbit to die now.
For which I am eternally grateful.
There's very ominous music around here.
If we don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Cutopia will look like this.
Phantasmagoria is also on Steam. I might actually have it because I feel like I remember seeing that go on sale for like $2 or something once. This rings a bell. I'm sure I've this. It feels very familiar. Being around here.
Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew. Even in my world, the Scarecrow is just a... Hello? Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had this simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. It can be really quite devastating waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah. So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows, darling, the crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence Nightingale?
Carecrow's pretty good.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck.
The gayest scarecrow.
Hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those
Excuse me,
fashion
it's a
faux
carecrow.
bras. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
Yeah, it was on DOS. It came out like 96, 97, something like that. I had it on CD. I was reading, apparently this lost a lot of money. Like, apparently this cost millions of dollars to make and did not do very well.
So I gather you don't get to the palace much.
You gather right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes. I'd rule with a moisturized fist and a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure. A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing carecrow I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
This old thing? Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got.
Oh, so dagger, we need cloak and dagger.
Find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow?
Tell you what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah, so do I. A straight jacket.
Iron Christopher Lloyd wasn't cheap. Yeah, I imagine it would have cost a lot. I wonder how much time he spent just like in front of a green screen, you know, just chilling out. Put a lot of energy into the project. Yeah. Like, so this probably would have been hard work for him. And the voice of Flux is Dan Castellaneta from The Simpsons.
It must be kind of lonely for a
That would have cost a penny.
sociable guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chinwag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little feathered hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways?
Yes!
Be surprised with a particular fondness in the mixed cartoon. Yeah, that's true. I wonder if they sought him out for this because of Roger Rabbit. Maybe.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
So, how does a nice Parker sound?
A parka? What are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no Parker. Now, what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
All right.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys, but don't forget about your friend the Care
Tried to watch Roger Rabbit recently.
Posted. As if I wasn't already.
It's a weird movie. Christopher Lloyd in that is terrifying. I am not sure if I've ever sat down and watched it all from beginning to end. Like, I know I've watched like bits and pieces of it, but I definitely haven't watched it recently. I should give it an actual sit down and watch. Definitely not suitable for kids with all the murder yet. So we need to
The Malevolator.
find the opposite or something related to all of these. So we've got sugar for the spice. He's got a dagger, so I think we need the cloak, like cloak and dagger. Stripes, I guess we need something with spots. Heart, my only thing with heart is I'm thinking soul. Whistles, I'm not sure what. Bells and whistles. Polish. I'm not sure. Needles and haystack. Shine, yeah, shine maybe. Oh, stars and stripes, that could be a thing, yeah. The Scarecrow's modern would be such a slay queen. Yeah, Carecrow, thank you. Still the opposite of heart of genitals. Look, if we find some genitals, we'll put them right there. So, the Malevolator... Oh, hello, Raven Puffs, how are you? The Malevolator is... The plot of this is we're in a cartoon world, and there's an evil Count Nefarious that has made the Malevolator, which has gone on and turns cute, cuddly creatures into evil monsters. So we're trying to make our own, like, cutifier that is the opposite of the Malevolator. So we've got the schematic for the Malevolator, and we have to find things that would be, like, kind of related to that. So instead of spice, we have sugar. We've just been talking to a scarecrow that has a cloak, and so I guess cloak and dagger. Pins and needles, that could be, yeah, that makes sense. Nuts and bolts, that works. Genitals not too, of course. Ball. Stick ball. Stick and ball. Bow and arrow. Salt, I guess would be pepper. Rock. All I can think is roll. Maybe we go to the bakery, they'll make us a roll. Ball and chain, that makes sense. Also, hey Budsy, how you doing? Ball and chain. It is a bit, it's a bit disturbing. Ooh. Oh, ball and chain. Yeah. No. You're spot on. And these keys.
The Malevolator.
All right, we'll keep exploring. Do we go to the barn or down the road? Let's go to the barn.
A barn.
A barn. I guess if we go to the costume shop, we might be able to get something for the Scarecrow. Won't be confirming or denying anything. So if I get real stuck, then I'll scream for help. A lot easier than Majora's Mask. You've seen this game before. Heart and Soul, maybe it'll be. Yeah, it could be it. Heart and yeah, that's good thinking. This is probably like an outside of the box thing. These do not seem like the healthiest of animals. At least this one doesn't.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages.
No! Mama be do! Hubba hubba, ring a ding ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
You had this? Really?
No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
Hey,
the disc broke.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
But we will soldier on, and you must as well.
Courage.
Definitely one of our brothers. Maybe we did. Hurry. Oh, okay. Maybe Toonstruck wasn't as like niche as I thought. Maybe more people had it. Definitely, Cowabunga is an excellent cow name. Remember watching Jeffrey play it?
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerves!
Oh my goodness!
No, that's not what I
I'm
meant, really.
very surprised you had this, Raven Puffs.
It's just that, in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly, and this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
I'm curious about the very sickly horse over here.
The horse seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Sorry, ladies. Flux is special. He suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
Don't remember the guy being a guy. That's one from the path of the bar and the curse of being chum. Yeah, see, that's where I was remembering. Because I vaguely remember like playing this area. Niche and Sense is just out of our range enough that there would have been some cross-generation thing. Yeah. Well, I hadn't even thought of Toonstruck until you brought it up and redeemed it. But I definitely had it as a kid. I don't even remember, like, I don't think it would have been a thing that I would have gone out of my way to get. It was probably like a present, like, or something like that. Or it was like on sale for $5 or something. Definitely remember seeing the case. Poor Elmer. Poor Elmer. Are you giving me some kind of hint? Associated strongly with Strum, maybe Jeffrey, alright. box job because he tried to get the CD fixed. Come in a box of cereal. I remember having the big box though, I think. But yeah, it might have been something that came in cereal or came with something. Got a burnt copy from a friend. See, I loved games in, like, you know, the 90s and the 2000s. And, you know, just so many of your games are just burnt. Like the PlayStation, you have your big folder of burnt CDs. Feel bad for the horse.
Did you say the Trinitron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing
We
is
need
on the
butter
fence
for the
and
bakery.
has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Charlie here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see, we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Qtopia.
Oh, I like the
Without my
glue,
partner in
yeah.
Cream,
Poor
all
horse.
I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and flocks.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
CDs used to come in boxes as big as... It is true. I enjoyed when, I don't know, if it was like Pizza Hut or something, had those deals where you get like get a pizza and just a random game like The Sims or something, or like I got like some of the Lord of the Rings games and those pizza deals. It's cool how like they would just give away games and stuff back in the day. Baseball games came in a box of cereal. Oh, Majesty! Oh, that came in cereal? I've played Majesty with Raven Puffs. She carries the team.
So, what exactly happened to the Trinitron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden, a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find
Need a metal thingamabob.
Only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated.
Well, Age of
Just
Empires
ask
is so good.
Flux here. His life is completely pointless.
Whoa-la-la.
And he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine,
I can play Majesty.
life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Is Day of Reckoning like the last scenario thing you have to do?
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Are they making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience. Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay.
Oh.
And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Hey, ladies.
You boys must be hot and thirsty. Would you like a nice suck of milk?
Oh, God.
No, thanks.
So we need a thingamabob. The hardest one in the base game, you have to do particular other ones to unlock it. We could make that the goal. I may need assistance though. Look, you pick whatever you want, provided it's not Bubsy 3D or another game I've finished.
I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
No, and we've looked everywhere.
Now, excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig?
Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
Yeah, they're great. Donkey Konga or Dancing Station Mario mix. Or Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So many choices.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in there.
Can I get Flux to stick his hand in there? No.
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Is there anything we can use?
I think it's broken.
We probably have to come back here. Or Bomberman Generation. I've never played a Bomberman game before. Save at 300,000 points. And I have to play them all at once, so just have like 6 windows open. That's an angry looking squirrel, chipmunk, whatever.
A nasty looking squirrel.
Oh, should I like save? Is this a save button? Save. Oh, we need pepper, don't we?
That's a Cutopian pepper plant. Peparium sweetus ad nauseum.
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
We need to get rid of this
That's
briar
a
patch.
Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that. The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
I don't have anything else the squirrel would be interested in. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Squirrel has nuts to... Yeah! Nuts with the bolts.
That's where I live.
Do we want to go there? Let's backtrack a little bit. I guess we have to go that way. Strategizing for more time.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Beside you, of course. An empty hand. Or, in other words, my take-home pay from Sam Schmaltz, Inc. That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is. It's the Zany Doo Shuttle.
Looks like a gear shift.
Just over 50k. Could always flip several coins. Hey, Ultras, how you doing? It's not a lie if you believe it. Welcome in.
It's in neutral. This is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
I guess I need to put food in the hand of the thing. Oh, hang on. Hey.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
Maybe that's only if it's going in reverse. Thought I was gonna punch the elephant. I guess we need to
I don't think the elephant is much of a talker.
explore more. Find a way to get the nuts. Hey, Redley Vance, how you doing? Stricken with insomnia? That's no good. I hope you're able to get some sleep at some point. My sleep has been out of whack lately, but I'm still sleeping. No specific memory of it, but all of it is so familiar. Yeah, maybe it was like a childhood game you played. Let's go back to the town, I guess, maybe. You have anything new to say?
Hello, Fluffy.
Oh boy! My special friends are back!
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
We've talked about all these things, I think.
So, Fluffy, what's new with you?
Nothing. I'm still just the cutest little bunny bun that you ever did see. Why, I'm just like a flower. Pretty, soft, sweet-smelling. Gee.
Rabbit needs to die.
Super.
Hope this game doesn't give you fever dreams and you manage to sleep.
See you later, Fluffy.
You'll be back soon. It's hard to stay away from such cuteness and charm.
She's like, that voice is very familiar. I'm just not sure where. The Scarecrow wants a costume.
Back.
Something's different about you. I know! You used to be purple!
No, that's him.
Oh my god! Sorry! Sometimes I can be such a ditz.
Which we have multiple suns of equivalent heat and light and correct spacing, so we have no time zones that disturbing the orbit of the Earth. Time zones are dumb. It should just be the same time everywhere in the world. Yeah, I was feeling Simpsons as well.
You like snag one of your Rentorama vouchers.
Or Futurama or something.
Sorry. No can do.
Voucher, like, denied.
Well, see you later, Misfit.
For sure. Stay rad.
Four hours of sleep recently, for about 18 hours awake. Ooh. Finished recovering some stomach troubles as well. That's no good. Big stack of things trying to. I hope you feel better. But yeah, that's no good. Fluffy Bum Bum. Tress McNeil. Similar to the kid voices in Futurama. Oh, like what's his face? I can't remember the name. The kid. Fry's great grandson or something. Okay, so if I
The Malevolator. The Malevolator.
Could be ball and chain. Ball and chain makes sense. Does that mean it worked? How do I know if it's worked? Do I just not know?
Oh, wait a minute. We can't test the machine until all 12 parts are in place.
Qubit. Always found them interesting. Yeah, I like them in theory. I'm just really bad at them. Maybe I should keep the chain on me then, in case there's another purpose for it. Bunny's voice reminds me of Crater Face who appeared in the second episode of Futurama. I don't remember.
Hi, Bric-a-Brac.
Who is this Bric-a-Brac? The name sounds familiar, but for the life of me, I can't seem to place the face.
He's you.
Who's who?
You are Bric-a-Brac.
Yes, of course I'm Bric-a-Brac. Uh-oh. Did you two sillies forget who I was?
Groan.
Heavy sigh.
Heavy sigh. Best video voices. Several. Was it Tinny Tim? Oh, she's Tinny Tim. I knew she sounded familiar. An executive on The Simpsons. I'm Mom. Good night, Raven Puffs. Hope you sleep well. Charlotte Pickles. Oh, Angelica's mom in Rugrats. I did not pick Marge out of her voice.
Ah, forget it, Bric-a-Brac.
That he can do.
That's crazy. Oh, hey. I wonder... Does the key work here?
Usually one uses a key with a keyhole.
Oh, the door, of course.
Well, there's one problem solved.
And 1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
Planet over Krampus, yay 8. Lure. Trying to get them all open at the same time. Put on a pot of coffee. There we go. I don't know if this did anything. It did nothing. Ooh, a music box. Yoink. Lure. Thank you.
Wow, a secret trapdoor! Drew, you're a genius! I mean, I think you're a genius. You were looking for a trapdoor, right?
Absolutely.
It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side.
You have to pull the cord.
Come in, Your Highness! How dare you, sir? That is the King's personal calling cord.
Sorry about that.
See that it doesn't happen again.
The slight state of delirium does one realize that awake and coherent are entirely separate from each other. It's so rough when you just can't get sleep.
It's too small. I'd probably break it.
Oh,
That ladder
but
is
maybe
awfully
Flux
small.
could go up
Yeah,
there.
it's king-sized.
Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder. So, could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfits Costume Shop.
Hey, cool. It's everything here. I mean, there's still the trapdoor, but
on the other side.
Remember the show The Trapdoor?
If only getting back to my world was as simple as walking through this looking glass.
There have been no flux capacitor jokes yet. I haven't watched recent Simpsons, but apparently Marge's voice is getting real rough. The trapdoors is so good. I'm sure there has to be a flux capacitor gag in here somewhere. Marge's voice is so bad now. Yeah, I guess she's also been putting on that voice for like 40 years almost, or what, 35 years?
Like, hi, Ms. Fit.
Like, welcome back.
The engine in the movie Polar Express features it. Oh, really? I've never seen that one. That's with Tom Hanks, isn't it? Billy Cannon's voice is one reason I find it hard to watch. That's sad. I haven't watched in many years. I go back and rewatch like old Simpsons a lot, but yeah. That'd just be sad. I feel like they just need to let the show go. Keep the original actor. It's sad to listen to the change. Yeah.
King Hugh asked us to redeem his costume voucher for him.
Oh, wait. No can do.
Why not?
You forgot to authorize this. You know, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Oh.
Wow. Sorry about that, Ms. Fit. But since we're already here, and,
No way. I gotta have this stamped, guys. I mean, otherwise someone could just, like, snag the king's voucher and try to pass it off as their own or something. Not that you guys would ever do anything like that.
No! I mean, that would just be flat out wrong.
Yeah, absolutely unthinkable.
Cool. I knew you'd, like, understand.
Well, it's been cool.
Totally.
Cool.
Later.
Maybe we can go back to the king. Although the king's door is all locked and stuff, right? Polar Express has Tom Hanks voicing 4 different characters. It does say do not disturb.
I don't want to disturb King Hugh until I've completed my mission.
But I need his seal. Maybe the footman can help. Trapdoor's classic. My favorite character was Rug. He hardly ever showed up. Also, there's Burke. Am I thinking of the right same cartoon?
Hello again.
Oh, joy. One can barely contain one's excitement.
King Hugh is really taking these malevolator attacks hard, huh?
Indeed. My poor beloved monarch can't even sleep at night without a lullaby from his royal music box.
Burke, feed me.
Well, we'll be on our way. If you see His Highness, give him our regards.
I'll consider it a top priority, sir.
So good. Oh, was a note in the bedroom? Oh.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Sounds like some sort of inspirational note. Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out.
Up, down, right, left. There's nothing else. Up, down, right. Oh, hang on. I tinkered with it. I did it. So what's that noise?
We open a secret passage.
Ah!
I guess reorganizing your sock drawers can pay off after all.
Thank you, Quandongs. I genuinely would not have come back here to do that. What have we got in here? Well, there's the trapdoor.
I can't reach it.
Wait a minute. I know how you could get up there. In Xanadu, we'd get a large can of beans and a lighter and...
This doesn't sound like a particularly good idea, Flux.
Hey, it doesn't smell like a particularly good idea either, but it works. Boom! You're up there!
Hey, Flux, go stand on that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Flux!
I wonder
Wow,
to what end.
Was hard.
The leap?
The floor.
Anything else in here? Does not seem to be anything
Nice
else.
job opening that, little buddy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed using my head as a crash mat. Nice cover-up.
Love that he's still just dusting the trophies, the trophy room.
Huh? Huh? No. Yes!
Whoops. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Ouch. Predictable.
Tarred and feathered.
How inconvenient. That would do it.
Okay, we've murdered the footman. Maybe we can go and steal the trophies? Hooray, murder!
Whoops. I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying,
Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!
So if I put this back...
Trophy won't do me much good if I can never leave the room again.
So I guess I need a counterbalance. I'll just
Looks
hold
like
on to
is
this
the one that
fish.
got away.
Who needs a fish? Anyone that needs a fish? Barrel anvil. Haven't seen Tasting Colors. Not yet. It is very Looney Tunes. What do we use the watering can trophy for? I mean, could we just put the fish on there? I'm assuming we need, like, something to replace it.
That's too heavy.
I assume this is...
That isn't the same weight as a watering can.
I probably just need another watering can, right?
I can't open that.
I'll have to
This
leave that
trophy
here for
won't do me
now.
much good if I can never leave the room again.
Apologies if you're hearing the dog snoring.
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
All right. You can hear him. Okay. He thought it was Dr. Newbeck. No, it's Molly. Hear that? Yeah, she's like in the on a dog bed behind me, having a good snooze.
A herring.
A red herring. I love it.
It's just too fast.
Very jealous of the dog. Try the arcade again.
Greetings, O tentacle one. Hiya, Squid.
So, you think King Hugh is... How do I put this? A bit of a nincompoop?
I don't even want to talk about him. The guy is so happy. He makes me queasy. Hey, play or get out, huh?
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead.
He's just gonna give me the same.
Sure,
The
buddy.
rubber hammer.
Whatever you say. Oh, tough luck. And you were so close.
Sleep stories. Are those just like really boring stories? If we've gotten rid of the footman, I guess we probably still can't go and talk to the king.
I don't want to disturb King Hugh until I've completed my mission. A perfectly round butthole.
Oh, is there something we put in the pothole? Nothing else here. We need to get those nuts from that squirrel.
The squirrel's doorstep. A nasty looking squirrel. I don't think the squirrel will let me do that. The squirrel's doorstep.
I would accept a hint.
A barn.
A barn. The wolf? What wolf?
A barn.
There was a wolf?
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there.
Click down the path behind the squirrel tree. Oh, I tried putting my mouse over here before and it didn't come up. So I thought I couldn't get past the tree. I feel so dumb. Thank you, Quandungs.
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
BB?
Short for Big Bad.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful.
I like this
Who
guy.
have the treasure speaking.
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Please, Dewey, meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around the memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testes, if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider it firmly stashed, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course, everything about me.
One line.
That's funny. I was just thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Ciao.
So we need wine.
That's a Malevolandian briar patch. Hegium thornius et auchum.
Back to the bar. But don't you feel like you're missing out because you fall asleep during the story, so you don't get to hear the whole story? Or are these not very good stories?
Top of the morning to you, amigo.
Top of the morning to you too.
Boy, I hate it when people try to ingratiate themselves, especially with dairy products.
And how is me lovely purple friend today?
Oh, top of the morning, me good sir. Putzman,
Good night, Lily. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. Need to choose boring stories.
What kind of organ did you say that was again?
A Hamlin.
The finest in all Qtopia.
Sorry, gotta go.
I tried
We have some
doing...
capers to toss.
Yeah, so I guess I should say bottom of the morning to you, or something.
Oh well, come again soon. Woohoo!
I don't seem to be able to get
Ready for
Flux to
another
do
musical
things
Play it again, blank.
whilst we're playing. Oh, okay. Yes, I can.
Clutch, go give that mouse
The last time I
back.
did it, the mouse was down on the bar, so I guess we just have to make sure he's over there. Okay, I get it now.
Take that, you Wesley wouldn't.
I feel dumb for not figuring that out.
That was magic, by the way.
Goodness me, you used the trap.
I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as we bend his skull back into shape, I'm sure he'll be just
fine.
Ugh, I suppose you're right. Perhaps it is for the best.
Thank you, friends, for making me tavern a peaceful, happy place again. Oh, and without further ado, here's your reward, gentlemen.
Oh, Mud, that's our reward?
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
But please, take it. I insist.
The both of you have earned it, so you have.
The mug could maybe go with the
junk.
I'm gonna
watering can goes. Maybe. I missed an item in the bar. Was I meant to pick up the mouse? The mouse. That poor mouse. Hang on. Will he do anything with the mouse?
I believe the point was, he doesn't want the mouse around.
Okay. Now let me think. I don't think this will work how I think it'll work. Metroid Fusion's making me feel exceptionally dumb as of late. Very cursed and evil. It seems like a hard game, just from watching it. Wait, no, not the mouse. Maybe.
Perfect.
Aha! Oh, what do we do with the watering can? Game is designed to make you feel stupid. Yeah, I feel that with all point and click games, because it's just there's always something super obvious, and when you realize what you meant to do, it's just, God, I feel dumb.
Hello, frogs.
Hello, friends.
I do want to play Metroid Fusion one day.
Never mind, I'll talk to you guys later. Just now I have a frog in my throat.
Just an expression, guys.
Much I love this genre of game, they can be really obtuse. Yeah. And sometimes it feels like you just have to click everything.
Drew, why are we standing in an empty pantry?
I'm not sure. I guess it's
Obtuse is a good word for it.
Good idea at the time.
Some sort of machine.
Some sort of machine. You guys want a mouse? The full throttle mouse over button, you could click that would turn interactable items. See, that's good. I think things like that it should be highlighted. I guess at least the cursor changes, but sometimes like you're not always gonna have the cursor in the right place. So you're not just pixel hunting. Yeah. There's the piano. We've stolen some of the keys from the piano. Fusion's all movement and combat tech pretty much. Currently trying to fix some palette rando stuff with the randomizer. It's just evil, having a hard time with it. Not sure what else we're doing here. Let's go to the meadow.
A barn.
Oh, I wonder if elephants are scared of mice, right? Motivate the elephant. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. That poor mouse.
I guess the old terrifying elephant with a small rodent trick doesn't work with an unconscious mouse.
Oh, God, I gotta wake up the stupid mouse.
And holding a stunned mouse.
Maybe the music will somehow wake it up.
I think this shuttle has its hands full already.
Maybe the mouse will eventually wake up on its own.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs. A hand holding a stunned mouse. A nasty-looking squirrel.
A nasty-looking squirrel. And was there anything else back this way?
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo Shuttle! Look, Drew! It's Zany Doo! That's where I live.
Room uses 2 pallets. An alternative cutscene graphic uses 3 pallets that are a jumble of the 2 pallets. Makes it hard to probably apply a pallet rando between. Oh, that's rough. There's just a random extra pallet in there. If I get close to the squirrel, will he not like this?
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that.
Will the squirrel let Flux do that?
Flux, go up there and ask the squirrel if you can grab his nuts.
I thought you'd never ask.
Flux, maybe your approach was wrong. Could you try getting those nuts again?
Why me?
Just keep trying and eventually it'll work, I'm sure. We need to wake up the mouse. Can Flux wake up the mouse somehow?
I think this shuttle has its hands full already.
Maybe the mouse just wakes up on its own eventually?
We're back.
Well, if it isn't the dynamic duo! duo! Nice to see you boys again.
He's
No
not
time
anything
to
new to
chat. We're just
say.
taking a quick break.
Oh, I understand. Sometimes you just have to stop and smell the sweet corn.
I'm just understanding your hints now. Okay. Thank you, Kwandongs.
Hello again.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Actually, never mind. We really have to get going.
Electric fences to chew, patties to drop, that kind of thing.
All right, friend Drew. Take care, and don't forget to shut the door on the way out.
Yeah, true. Raised in a barn? Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay.
How to explain it thoroughly paragraphing it based on the gameplay room. These 2 pallets. The cutscene version meshes. Maybe you do chat. 3 jumbo pallets. That sounds like it'd be hard to work around. Can you somehow, like, cut the cutscenes out somehow? I imagine that's probably not a thing that can be done.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in there. Oh, yuck.
Super Veggie Grow. Okay. What can we use this on?
I think it's broken.
Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay.
Wait. Okay, would this help, like, regrow a meadow or something? Probably not. I pour it on the mouse. The mouse wake up. Cutscene is part of the nav room usage. Unavoidable. It's kind of like unique pause screen. Randomize the hints. I see.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer.
See, this seems like you wouldn't know to do this, I feel like. Well, I certainly wouldn't.
We've got it to Zany-Doo. I love going to Zany-Doo.
Thank you, Kwandongs.
Are we there yet?
Upper and lower.
Thank you for choosing Zany-Doo Tours. The building on your left is Jim's Gym. That path on the right is the way to Whack-Me.
Say what?
Hey, we woke up the mouse and got the thing going.
An advertisement for a Whack-Me contest.
Call our hotline and give all the right answers to our nearly impossible questions. We'll say you have won Whack Me's and not everyone's a winner contest. A free Whack Me product is yours today in the unlikely event that you answer all of our questions correctly. There are absolutely no strings attached, except you have to correctly answer every last one of our maniacally difficult questions. Frankly, we doubt that today is your lucky day. No, money down. Call now for your free prize, or at least a bunch of questions. These random colored circles at the bottom make me feel like, why are they there? They're just there for decoration. I'm writing these colors down because it's purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange.
Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh, yeah?
Well, there's a guard for the outhouse, but not for the gym.
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with the shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Got a decent idea how to fix up the palette issues. It'll just be a lovely amount of work. This is fine. At least you have an idea how to do it.
Let me get this straight. You're guarding?
This sounds like it will be some work.
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Xanadu Penal Code Section 7, subparagraph 12.
But what if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency?
Fish flushing? Well,
I only just noticed the fish on his shoulders.
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there?
Right, Flux?
Look, we just want to flush some fish. Is that
I
so
do have a
hard?
fish.
I believe I have made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Xanadu clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Xanadu Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
So, we really can't go inside?
We promise not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
Well, what about making a mess and then going inside?
The Xanadu clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No, I mean really dedicated. The Xanadu clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably
So we either need to find him a chair or we need to fix the clock.
Xanadu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Xanadu clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer 10 Hut, I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank, 10 Hut, retreat!
Officer, I just want you to know
he's
we're
pooped.
both very impressed by the fine job you're doing here.
Thank you, citizen. Now please, move along and...
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that the clock you've been waiting to hear strike the end of your shift You know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years. Years!
So you see, your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Xanadu Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe an outhouse security professional in the course of his, her, or its duty.
Hey, I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah, a nice never-ending day.
We have to go. But before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
Some hazardous-looking gymnastics equipment.
The Pumpatron.
Hi there. I'm Drew. This is my friend Flux.
Oh look, two scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous
The Arnie.
accident. You
The
two are
Arnie accent.
obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
That's so bad.
Let me guess. You're Jim.
Ooh, I am becoming flabbergasted. To my surprising, your little monkey head actually contains a tiny brain.
Actually, my species parted ways with the monkeys a long time ago. Then we started to use tools, grow vegetables, and domesticate lesser mammals, such as the canines.
Ha! While the monkey man grows vegetables, I am growing muscles.
I don't think he has any idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 of us.
What's all the gymnastics stuff for?
That is my personal equipment. I use it to demonstrate my agility and grace.
If you ask me, all those bars and things look kind of dangerous.
To a clumsy, bumbling monkey like you, yes. But for me, my routine is as easy as 1, 2.
Say, Jim, could you possibly do us a small favor?
What is it that you are wanting? Speak, stick figure man.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe Flux and I could see your routine.
All right, I suppose I can be giving you a quick demonstration.
Oh boy, I can hardly be waiting.
Such grace.
Well?
Wow! That was amazing! You could be famous! I mean, any circus would kill for a dog act like that. Ugh.
Try and piece together whether the solution is actually feasible or not code-wise. It's part of why I got insomnia. I guess it's just stuck in your head. Hard to, yeah, maybe once it's all solved, you'll be able to get some sleep, but also sleep's important. Maybe it'll look more doable and feasible after a good night's sleep, maybe. Jim apparently skipped leg day for the last 10 years. He just works the biceps and the pecs.
What's that big machine in the corner?
You are looking at the ultimate piece of bodybuilding equipment, the Pumpatron. Guaranteed to be beating even the most pathetic loser into a powerful specimen of manhood.
Hey, Drew, listen to that. Sounds like there's hope for you after all.
Sorry, Charlie.
7.9 out of 12.7.
Right.
What a scale.
I guess we'll go ahead and join up.
Wrong again, Pee-wee man. Membership is by invitation only. My invitation.
And, we're not invited.
Bingo, puny wimp runt.
And so, what's so great about this, Jim, anyway?
What is being so great about this gym was asking the pretty little lady man. My techniques have helped hundreds become stronger, less pathetic individuals. Of course, no pupil has ever come close to equaling my strength.
Of course.
But all of my customers are walking out that door able to kick the flabby hindquarters of weaklings like you. Take a certain sailor man. I put him on an all-spinach diet. You should see him now.
Actually, I think I have.
Well,
It's time for us to go. Hey, we must have been here several months in dog years.
do not be getting attitude, smarty slacks, or I will be having no choice but to pound you into a puddle with teeth. Stop right there, worm-like insect. That machine is only for club members. You are barely fit to look at it, let alone touch its shiny chrome. That is my personal equipment. Do not be making me hurt you. Work harder, you pathetic pipsqueak runt.
I may call it here, I think. Doesn't seem to be a pause button, but it's fine. It's getting a bit late and I'm a bit tired. Let's see. Where to go? I'd be shocked if there's someone else playing Toonstruck. Shocked, I tell you. There's no one else playing Toonstruck. Oh, Southresh has been doing Castlevania and Fallout 2 runs. Here we go. Not even 7 AM yet. It's true. You go send you all to Southresh. No worries, Quandongs. Thanks for suggesting his games. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm meant to work the next couple of nights, so I might not stream again till probably not till Sunday, Monday, something like that. No worries, Radley. Hope you managed to get some decent sleep soon. No worries, Wookie. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks, Lele, for the raid, and everyone who hung around. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your week. Catch us later.